Yeah, hello, and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. On the chart here, on the 1 hour time frame for Bitcoin, you can see the direct path to 130k, how it could unfold. Not really any change, but I've mapped it out now all the way to the top, not just on our daily chart. I showed to you how this would look like on our daily time frame. But for now, I've also added it here on the 1 hour time frame, not just the local patterns, but all the way up to 130k. Is there a guarantee we will move up directly to that level? No, but over the last few days, weeks, actually, the bullish pathway here has been holding up, right? And today we even had that additional breakout to new all-time highs. So nearly 170k today. And all we need to do at this point, as explained in the last video earlier today, is to adjust micro support levels now. So let me explain to you the structure. You know this already if you watched the last video, but again, I've added here the other bits. So the idea is that we had a 1-2 setup here, that wave 2 bottomed on the 2nd of July. We then had another 1-2 setup and another extremely ugly, I have to say, additional 1-2 setup. So I'm not too sure what this really is another 1-2 setup, but for now, this is what we're tracking. And the rally from that 7th of July low seems to be a third wave, possibly a third of a third wave, which might, to be honest, still be unfolding. The nanostructures here are not very clear in the third wave, but that's fine. We're already on the 1 hour time frame. It doesn't make sense to try to label all the microstructures. What is more effective, productive, and manages expectations better is also to just have the support area for the fourth wave there on the chart. So what we don't want to see is a break below 112,100 at this point. Any break below would open the door to a diagonal structure to the upside. Yeah, I mean, for now, I think that one should be here actually, because this can be classed as a 5-wave move up. But if we start to see breaks below upper micro support, then the move up would likely be a diagonal pattern. Okay. Now that wouldn't necessarily be bearish, but the focus would then shift to different support areas. But for now, this is the nearest support area, 112,100. And this internal wave 4 pullback is due, but it doesn't need to happen necessarily at this point. Because in the third wave, we can get very aggressive upside extensions very directly. So we don't want to guess when a third wave is over. That's the worst thing you can do in a strong rally. So the third wave typically likes to extend, yeah. That's why I said to you earlier today, you know, we had 115,000 as first ideal target for Circle Wave 3 even. But as you might remember from the previous update, I said this is the first ideal target. I mean, often they move higher. Yeah, and we probably haven't even completed Wave 3 in Circle Wave 3. So, I mean, below 112,100, the next level to watch and, yeah, next key levels to watch will be these swing lows here that formed in July at around 107,300. Those would be the obvious next key levels then, should the price break below 112,100. But for now, this direct move up towards 130k could play out. And then there is, I just have to remind you, yeah, I just have to remind you that we were watching still for further upside. You will remember that. And that I said to you, if we go to new all-time highs, this really can be, I mean, at any point, we could get a major top here in. This is the daily chart, by the way. So at any point, because we've now broken above these previous swing highs, and the market is now in this fifth wave to the upside, which we're tracking as an ABC structure from the April low. So the market has technically, on our larger time frame, fulfilled all expectations for this bull market. It's just that, obviously, we wanted to see the market get to around about 130k. But that is really just spitting distance in the crypto sector. So, yeah, I'm definitely mindful here that a bull market top can form at any point. Just that's the higher degree warning, you could say. But until we break any support levels, I mean, we're focusing on higher. We just go with the trend. And I'd still like to see the price get to that 130k level. So, yeah, that's the update on Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.